Hi, the Nail Genie. Hi, Chris. All right, y'all. I'm getting ready to do my nails. I did one hand. I'm gonna attempt to get this lightning together. How y'all doing today? All right. So let's see. I'm doing this look right here. I was watching Swoop Braid. What's goody in the hoodie? Oh, thanks, Swoop. Hi, Knots, the best gamer. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. All right, I saw I think her name was Riri Jordan, and she did this look, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this. This line abstract is always my hardest thing to do. I always have a little trouble doing this, but I figured out a little something something that I think that'll help me along the way. So hey Drell's Healing Garden Journey. Hey Buddha. Thanks, Swoop. All right, so I think the lightning is decent enough. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I already did this hands, guys, so it's a lot of steps. And I'm gonna be using this Born Pretty color, and it's the shade BPJR04. It don't have a name. So it's this like nudish color, it's real cute. Trying to prop my phone up so I can read the comments. I hope everybody is having a great Thursday. I hope you all had a great Valentine's Day and put me some acetone for my little cleanup. I like to keep that handy. Hey Swoop, thanks for sending everybody. Hey, you new. Yes, please hit the like button. So y'all, when I'm doing my nails, it's hard for me to stay in camera, but I'm going to try my best to stay in camera range. Shifting some soil, how are you? And guys, if I missed anybody comment, please forgive me. Because I still, I'm not too swift on doing nails and watching the camera. I be focused on what I'm doing. That's why I don't go live much doing nails, because it's a distraction to me. Now I don't mind doing it if I'm on myself, but if I'm doing a client, I try to. Well, y'all know if I go live, if I'm doing a client, I'm definitely not gonna be reading it. I'm not gonna be reading the things. Happy belated Valentine's to you too. I was getting a text message, so y'all know I said something out of order, because I cannot read and talk at the same time. Do y'all have any plans for this upcoming weekend? It feel like my weekend was so long, I'm not even looking forward to the weekend. I'm on recuperation mode, and I say that now until to the weekend come and some come up. I'm like, count me in. And when gel polish, you mess up, you just clean up before you go in with, to cure it. Y'all, if y'all didn't see, I posted a video. I have my February giveaway. If you know anybody that's interested in doing their own nails, there's a giveaway video every month this year. I am doing some type of giveaway. My first giveaway, I haven't heard from her since she emailed me to tell me that she did receive it. I did ask her to leave a comment telling me that just to put that she received it so everybody wouldn't think there was some type of scam or whatever. But I didn't. If she did, I didn't, see it. But I did mail that January winner off, and she have received it. And this prize, well, I'll let you watch the video. And you could determine if it's something you want to win for yourself or anybody you may know, a niece, a daughter, a granddaughter, or something like that. Is a It's an entry rule. It's not a whole lot. I'll be able to read the comments while I'm drawing for 2 minutes, y'all. So give me a sec. I know you shouldn't be touching all this with your skin. I don't wear gloves because it kind of slow me up. I mean, I wear gloves certain times, like if I'm doing a soak off or something like that on somebody else. But you don't be wanting this stuff to touch your skin. You could get a chemical reaction and stuff like that. So protect your skin by all means necessary. So yeah, I'm gonna share that video later on tonight. But it's under February nail giveaway or something like that. Go ahead and watch that little short video, and if you want to enter, follow the simple little steps to get entered. I will be doing 2 coats. Hey Kizzy, hey Unbiased. Welcome to the chat. Don't forget to hit the like button. All right, so y'all probably wondering why I'm redoing my nails, right? Well, I wanted, hey Six, I wanted red nails for the ball. I want to be sexy with my red nails and stuff like that. So I went with the shape that I used to love the little coffin shape, tapered square look. But then I started doing my nails like these, the omelettos, and I fell in love with them. So I wanted to go a little longer, and I did. And I did the red, which I love the red. But y'all, I broke a nail at Mardi Gras. And that's because it was just a little bit longer than I normally wear. So it was a little bit longer than my comfort. And it's just like, it just go to show you that, when you're not used to wearing certain things, I broke a nail, and I never break a nail. All right, so this is the first coat. I'm going to go ahead and cure this for 2 minutes. And I got my little lamp right here. So, yeah. So, I went ahead. I was going to repair that nail. But first, I was like, I'm going to cut them down. But I'm like, you know what? I'm not even feeling the nail as it is. I want my shape back. So, I went ahead and soaked off early this morning. And I went ahead and I did this hanging off live. And this is what I'm doing, some line abstract, whatever. I think that's how I'm saying it. So it's some chrome, it's a lot of steps. And then it's like, it made me reevaluate when I'm going to do this. So yeah. But I'm loving the look. And like I said, I got the look inspired by this Riri Jordan. I was watching her nail page I think that was yesterday. And I was like, okay, I like that. Plus my toes is red and they fresh and gel polish. It lasts like 4 weeks on my toes. So I wasn't trying to redo my toes. So I'm like, let me just redo my nails and incorporate the red. Thank you. So welcome everybody into the chat. If I missed anybody, let me kind of scroll back up. Good evening to you all. Left Felon. I think I got everybody in here. Yeah, so I will be doing this, my other hand. This is my 9 dominant hand that I did. So it's always harder. Of course, it takes longer. And when you're trying to do something like lines and all that, it was like, yeah, good thing it wasn't like an even line, like a real Frenchie or nothing like that, even though that was like a struggle. But hey, I love the way they came out. And I'm using this shade right here by Born Pretty. It just have a number on it. It don't have a name. So y'all, check out the February giveaway video and enter to win. I'm not gonna lie, I do not remember the deadline dates, but I know it's started on the 11th and it's 2 weeks. I'm going back in with the second coat of this color. Y'all had a romantic Valentine's Day? Definitely harder but doable. Yes. You know, I know some texts that say they just can't do their non-dominant hand. And I'm like, you gotta practice. That's the only way. I mean, I have done my nails on live, both hands. Y'all know I'm definitely not looking at the comments when I'm doing that. I don't be reading nothing. I just be straight conversating. I hate when that happens. See how my hand slipped up and I kind of flooded my cuticle? I'm gonna wipe that up. I'm gonna get that up before I go in the lamp though. The Nail Genie, I see that you had posted a couple of videos. I gotta go back. I was so busy this past week. I was dipping on Facebook trying to show some quick love, but like, you know, videos, I know it would have took me longer. Yes, practice makes perfect. Videos would have took me longer. And I be really wanting to watch the videos, so I'm like, I ain't really starting it if I know I can't watch it. And I just dip, that's acetone I'm dipping it in. I like for it to look clean, as clean and neat as possible. I know I'm not perfect, but y'all, I try to make it look as best as I can. Hi, Marlene. Thank you. It's by Born Pretty. In fact, I got some PR stuff sitting up here. I think I passed my deadline. I have never done that, but I was so busy. And I could have been doing that, but of course, you know, I feel like, I got to get my nails on. I do not like walking around with no nails. And I had a broken nail. So I had to do that expeditiously. And I didn't want to fix that broken nail because I wasn't feeling the set. The nails were too long. And I didn't like the shape. I didn't care for the shape. But had I wouldn't have broke it, I would have rocked it out for a couple of weeks. So, yeah, I know you was busy. My cousin was down there this weekend. Her family from Louisiana. Oh, okay. Hey, Tam Tam. Welcome in. That's a channel member. Shout out to Always Tam Tam. She is a content creator as well. Y'all can check her out. And it's one of my channel members. And y'all, I have to be, you know, channel members. I will get back on my shout outs and everything like that. Y'all bear with me. I am behind. I'm kind of playing catch up. Well, having to do my nails today really like slowed me up. I did start responding to some comments earlier this morning. Y'all know I have a 3-day rule. I like to respond to all comments within 3 days. Man, I was responding to comments that was 8 days old. I said, yeah, I'm slipping. I went live on Mardi Gras Day for like over an hour, I think. I ain't go back and rewatch it. I don't even want to rewatch it because I know I act a fool. Because I already know how I act. So I don't like to see myself act a fool. So I kept it up. Surprisingly, I kept it up because they woo me out with those emails with them copyright claims. But it wasn't a strike, so I wasn't tripping. So that video will not be monetized, unfortunately. Hey, James. And the thing about it is, it took them a lot of hours because it was like 4 in the morning. I started getting those emails. They be on it. Yeah, I seen it was like, last time I seen it was over 800 views. And I was like, and it can't be monetized. I say, boy, they wrong for that. I ain't tripping though. I'ma leave it up. I don't care. I don't get rich off of YouTube no way, so but it is cold blooded though. I'm sorry, y'all know I be getting out of camera range when I'm doing my nails. I don't know why Abby wants to put this all the way up to my eyeball when I'm polishing. I feel like I can polish better when it's all the way to my eyeball. Ooh, I am feeling this color. It's a perfect color for my background. Hey, Wellness with Frugal Mama. I'm going in and I'm drying that for 2 minutes. So we are done with this color, and this color is by Born Pretty. Shout out to Born Pretty. And it is this number. It don't have a name. I do the same thing when I'm doing my nails. Yep. I just feel like I could see. I don't know. I just feel like it come out. Y'all thank God for this camera could be like just facing right here because I look a. Ooh, I look a mess. But I'm gonna shake back. I'm gonna shake back. How many hours was the live? I know it was over 1 hour. I think it was like, because I didn't start it right away. I want to say at one point I seen 78 minutes. So that would have been like an hour and something. Let me go see. Let me go peek right quick. 1 hour and 34 minutes. It was 1 hour and 34 minutes. I went live just a while ago, but I had to turn my camera horizontal or whatever. So I just hurry up and deleted it. Because while I'm doing my nails, I feel like I need a bigger view. So I had to turn it the other way. So I just deleted it. So y'all probably had got a notification. And I just restarted the live. So right now I have my hand in the lamp, curing it, and I have it set for 120 seconds, which is 2 minutes, because it's less than 5 hours. What about less than 5 hours? You know. But how would I edit that? It was music playing throughout. Like, how would I be able to edit it, taking away all the different music? So the next shade I will be using will be this shade of red. It's what I have on my toes. It's called Lucky Red. It's one of my favorite reds. It's really bright, and it's by D&D. So I'm gonna be using that to do the little half Frenchies. Hey, Latanya. And I put my hand back in there again because y'all, I looked over at one point, and because I was checking to see how many minutes that live was, my hand really wasn't in there. So it was like sticking out. So yeah, I restuck my hand back in there because I don't want to undercure my nails. I don't need a whole lot of this polish, so I'm gonna try to take off what I need. I have a bad habit of eyeballing. I always take out way more. So because I did this hand off live, and I kind of know that I don't need a whole lot. If I have to add more, I'd rather add more. Replace the music or mute it. Ooh, I'm going to try to do that one of these days. Girl, the nail genie, my chest moving. I ain't never had my chest to move fast. Like, I be in chests that be having hundreds of people, and yeah, it be moving fast. So, girl, that's pretty cool. And this, I'm not trying to go in no particular pattern because, baby, everything gonna be different. Let me put my camera in front of me so I can read the comments without having to look away. I should have did that at first. All right. So, put me some little red. Hey, Tay Weezy, and thank you for becoming a channel member. Shout out to Tay Weezy. He is one of my channel members as well. He have a gaming channel, so y'all could check him out. I really appreciate it. I remember when you went, I was live for Mardi Gras when you joined. So I'm not trying to make the brush too heavy while I do this. I'm just trying to draw some lines. All right, so now I got my little pattern like I want it to be, and I'm gonna make it a little heavy right there. And I'm just gonna go in. And when I use the striper brush, I normally don't give it 2 coats because it's kind of heavy. And you know, I get the desired look. But if I'm doing somebody's nails, and if they ask for another layer, and if I feel like I can do it safely without making it too thick, I would. And most people let me use my judgment. I get some people sometimes, that think they know better. And sometimes, they do be knowing a little bit. Because I do take advice. I ain't perfect. But sometimes I'll be like, okay, that ain't going to work. Because with gel polish, you want to stay thin. You could put more than one layer on, but you want to stay thin because it'll peel off. So by me doing it like a little heavier, I just do one. Yes, I love this red, the Nail Genie. I love this red. I have a lot of different shades of red, but this one is my go-to. It's like a bright, it's called Lucky Red. Somebody told me that it looked kind of orange, and I guess it is probably an undertone. I do not know my colors like that, so I say undertone like I know what I'm talking about. All right, so I got that one like I wanted. Now, like I said, there's a couple of different steps. So I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna flash cure. And I like to do it a few at a time when I'm doing certain things because my hand will mess it up. And these are not twins or nothing like that, so they're not going to look alike. That's not what I want. Thank you all for joining me. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, Kizzy. All right, at this moment, I want to put it to my face, but I'm trying to stay in camera range, so bear with me. Now, what I did notice when I was doing the first hand, when my red line wasn't as squiggly as I wanted them, when I went over before I put the gold, I did the black a little squiggly. And I am using chrome dust. There's a couple of different steps to this look. It came out perfect. So I couldn't wait to do my other hand. I took a little lunch break. Because I'm like, I can't go live. I'm going to be rushing one because I was going to get hungry. And I was going to be rushing. So I'm just trying to make sure I get the sides. Because it's the only coat that I'm doing. I'm on live, B. I'm just saying that before you come in here, say something. What? Would you was coming back and talk to me? You could come talk to me. When I was putting my nails on, he was up in here talking to me. But he said, all right, that's enough learning. Because I was showing him what I was doing. So after he said that was enough learning, I said, well, I'm going to go live. I didn't know he was coming back. Hey, Jamil. All right, so I got two. I'm going to go ahead and cure that. I'm actually going to flash cure it. Only like about 30 seconds. Certain colors, you don't want to stick your hand in there and take it right back out because you're going to get the little, what's this called? Like the wrinkles and all that. So I do like to keep it in there a little while. And I don't want to mess it up. Once I get my nails like I want when I'm doing something, when it come down to the polish, I like to go in there and like give it a little cure. And then, the Nail Genie, you know a hack to keep the bottles from getting all... I get so tired cleaning the bottles. I don't know. Is it something I could do to prevent this from happening? I'm going to clean it later. But it always like puff up on the side, all right? So I'm going to go in with the next one. And I'm just making some imperfect lines, y'all. Flash cure. Yeah, that's what I be doing, flash curing. But you got to be careful when you flash cure, Chris. You know, I don't know if you asking me. I take it you asking me about flash curing. You have to be careful when you flash cure certain colors. What I could tell you, black and white, it will wrinkle up. So you don't want to flash cure that like short. Like you want to do like a good little while. Like, and when I say flash cure that, those colors, like if you stick your hand there for like 5 seconds and pull your hand out, you're gonna see some wrinkling and crinkling. But if you do like 30 seconds or something like that, it's not gonna be dry all the way, but it will be, It won't move. My bottles do the same thing. It's in the cap. I clean my bottles all the time. I realize in the cap. Oh, okay. Girl, I be looking at that as that's wasting polish. Ain't nobody got time to be wasting no polish because that's called wasting money. And who got time to waste money? Not me. I could be done polished the whole about 3 nails with that would be on the outside that would I be having to clean up. I am frugal when it come down to the nail products because they're not cheap. I mean nothing cheap no more. Like the Dollar Tree up. The Dollar Tree, not a dollar. And especially colors that's in a kit. If I got a favorite color that I've been using a lot, I just want to get that color. But you be having to get the whole kit. And then when you trying to find a color that's similar, by the time it come in, it do not be the same color. I be so mad. I'm about to say something else. So for everybody that's just joining me, I am doing this look right here. It's a couple of different steps. And there's no specific pattern with the red Frenches. I'm just doing some uneven patterns. Hey, neighborhood fat girl. Now, girl, why you had to... You the one that be doing them bomb polish your nails, huh? You got to check out my video. I'm doing my February giveaway. Every month this year, I'm doing a giveaway. And so the February giveaway started on 11th. Right now I am using Kiara Sky. Don't get me wrong, it is very expensive. It's a couple of $100 and I love it. But Melody Susie was my go-to when I first started. I recently did a PR for Aircy. That drill is good and affordable as well. And I'm not sure if that code is still good for Aircy. It was like 10% off. But Melody Susan, I did have to replace it a few times but if you don't do a lot of people nails, I think Melanie Susie would last longer. I just don't think that it's heavy duty enough to do as many nails. So I replaced it a few times. Like in 1 year, I think I replaced it 2 or 3 times. I'll have to check her out. Yeah, Kiara Scott got some really good products, but let me tell you, her products are expensive. Yeah, her nails looked at her birthday nails were so fire. I'm trying to create some type of swig. I don't want to do a straight line. But like I said, when I did the other hand, I went ahead and I swigged the my black liner before I do my chrome. All right. Now I'm gonna go in with. I want to make sure I got my sides covered. And I think I'm gonna do these and then do my thumb. I'm gonna let it dry and then go back in and do my thumb. All right, got that. Now I'm gonna let dry that. I need to start doing videos on my nails. Honestly, it just take me so long. And don't feel bad because when you're doing yourself, you know how many people that do nails that can do themselves, they can do their own self. So like, I don't feel bad. It take me long to do mine too, but I feel good that I could do mine and I have to pay nobody else to do it, and you know somebody else don't do it right. Hey Swoop, I'm not sure if I spoke to you. Thanks Tam Tam for being in the background. That's a blessing to be able to do your own nails. And if it take you so long, oh well, because guess what? I be watching some nail techs that be going live and they be like on for 4 and 5 hours. They be like, what you call that, like doing duets and stuff, like it be having more than one of them on there. And we be watching. Sometimes I visit the chat about 10 times and they still be doing their nails and they still be having people in the audience. Cause some people just like to see, and even if they don't stay, they're gonna be people gonna be steady coming in, and you're not doing nothing anyway. So if you got a channel, neighborhood fat girl on YouTube, should I say? So I got a big old thumb, y'all. So since my thumb is big, I'm gonna put a little more red coverage on it. And remember, I said I was only doing one coat of the red because I'm going in thick enough and it's giving me the color that I desire, so I'm okay with it. I remember last year saying I was saying I want to go live more often doing nails, but it's just so much, you know, that goes into going live with nails. It kind of like slow me up if I read the comments and stuff like that. I don't like I don't be want to hold my clients up no extra, so that's why I'd rather go live when I'm doing my own nails. And then if it however long it take me, it take me. But I appreciate and I respect other people's time because I am already slow. Believe you me. And plus, I don't like to rush. And when I rush, it's not a good job. Like my job, I could have did a better job if I didn't rush. And one thing I learned about doing these, I have did some abstract stuff before, but not like with the chrome, but not too much like this. This take time. And what I know, some people they want cute nails, they want the fancy looking nails, but they don't want to take the time. Baby, this cannot be, look at me. I hate when it happen. This cannot be achieved quickly. Especially one of these other steps when I'm cleaning up that dust. Bro, that was driving me. All right, so I'm just gonna go back in like whoop, whoop. All right, now make sure I got my size before I cure. Chris, you did a good job with your sister nails. That was so cute. I said, okay, Chris. All right, so I got my red like I want it to be. It looked like it got a little thickness, so I'm just gonna take and spread it out right there. All right, now I'm going to go in and cure that. Hi, Brazil, Bradazzle. I think I mess your name up every time you come into my chat. And this the look I'm going with right here, y'all. So we are done with the red. We are done with the red. I will give it a final look once it cures to see if it's something that I miss, the edges or anything. I will give it a final look to make sure before I actually clean up my red. Sorry for the noise in y'all ear. That water bottle was so hard. Hey, Keisha. Driving and listening. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping in. It is definitely much appreciated. I'm just doing my left hand right now. I already did my right hand off camera. Now the next step, y'all, I'm going to be doing, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mat the nails. Okay. Nail text is in the chat. When y'all doing this kind of work, do y'all mat the nail? Because the girl who I was watching, Riri, I always try to look for ways that make my job easier. And I haven't done a lot of these type of nails before. I have used chrome, but it was always a little different. So I never did a set like this before. So I watched her do it and she matted the nails first. How do y'all do it? She matted the nails first and then she went in with her black for her line before she did the chrome. And I think it makes sense because if I try to go in right now, you know that chrome dust gonna stick to all the nail polish. I know that much. So when I saw her matted, I was like, that's the key. Mat the background. But guess what? It still stick. It still don't come out absolutely clean. That's when you come in and clean it up. So right now, I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in and mat. I'm just using this mat that came with some polish in a kit. I never ordered a matte polish because I don't do a lot of matte. So the only matte that I have several bottles of matte that comes in like gel polish kits. So I don't know what's the best matte out there because I just use what I have. I have so many bottles. You can use matte or no white 2 gel, just one non-stick left. Yeah, I always use the no white top coat is what I always use for my top coat. And it's the brand's Beetles. Oh, I love that. No wipe type. No wipe top gel. Yes, I always use that. Y'all, I like the way matte works though, cause it look regular, but once it come out, it look velvety. And I did try my first matte nail look. I think that was back in November. I would have had 2 matte nails. I ended up keeping just one. And it was cool, but I like my little shine. I really do. All right, y'all, just cleaning up with getting on my skin before I cure it. Because remember, nobody's perfect. So if you get a little bit on your skin, try not to. But if you do, you just wipe it off. So this is the matte top coat. So I can go in with my nail to do my nail art. Y'all had a great Valentine. I think I asked y'all that. I don't know if I was reading the comments. Or do y'all even celebrate Valentine? I mean, Valentine is every day, right? Well, at least more than once a year. I'll take that back. I ain't gonna say every day. But more than once a year, you know, our spouse show us some love. And if we single, we show love to ourselves. I always find ways to treat myself. Every excuse. Well, I'm going to treat myself to a new purse. I'm going to treat myself to a shirt. I'm going to treat myself. I mean, we got to treat ourselves, sure. I was so sick. I was in bed all day. Oh, I hope you're feeling better now. All right, so I like to just catch the bottom just to make sure it's like don't mess up my shape when I'm using certain stuff. Once again, you shouldn't be putting it on your skin. That's why you should be wearing gloves. And I'm under this light, so I sees everything and it look like it got a little bubble. So I like to pass the brush just to get it. Dang. That little red polish smeared it up. All right. All right, now I'm going to go in and cure this. All right, so we're done with the matte polish. Everything was good with the red, so I'm going to go ahead on and clean. Better than yesterday, that's good. I'm going to go ahead and clean this striper brush. I always take out more than one striper brush. Okay, I have another one right here, but I always tend to use that one. It never fails. Like, you'll swell. I don't have more than one striper brush. And this is my favorite. I use it so much it's getting thinner and thinner. So I will be using, the next thing I will be using, I'm going to top up my red. Pick that up. Is black. This Madam Glam black is the best black that I have used. Like, seriously, I had so much trouble with black gel polishes. I started using this, and I never had another problem. In fact, this one is almost out, and I ordered a new one, but I haven't had to use it since. But because I get all my polish out of my bottles, I really do. See me trying to undo it with one hand. Have to wait till my hand come. Oh, there you go. And I'm not going to need a whole lot. For this next step, I'm not going to need a whole lot of polish. And it's called the Perfect Black. I just need like one little drop. It's almost empty. And that's probably too much. All right, so before I do the chrome, I will be going in with this. This step right here is not bad. It's not hard. It's the next steps that gets, the next steps after this is when it gets real tricky. So I'm just going to put some on my brush, and I'm just going to outline the red, okay? I'm in camera range. The chrome will be going on top of this black, and that makes it pop. So, okay, park for now. Hey there. Okay, she's speaking to everybody. So I'm going to try to stay as clean as I can, because wherever there is black, that's where that chrome is going to stick. So I do try to clean it up. And I had a little line that was messed up. Sorry you didn't feel well, Miss Jamel. All right. Hey, Mika. I'm just kind of swerving the ones where it wasn't so swervy at the red. I'm just creating a swerve, more of a swerve with the black. All right. Now I can't really flash cure this because I don't want it to dry too much. So I'm trying not to put too much on my brush because I don't want it to get too heavy. Whew. Be hard holding in your breath. All right, just cleaning up my mess up. Got 2 more fingers to go. And it also looks cute like this. I was like, oh, I could just leave it like this. But I'm like, nope, I want to do the chrome. I insisted on doing a chrome. And baby, that cleanup got on my nerves so bad. I was like, I should have left it like that. But once I started, I had to finish. Thank you, Keisha. Thank you, James. All right, one more. All right, whew. Breathe again. Breathe again. All right, let me just peek at all this black. Thank you. All right. All right, y'all. So we're going to go in and cure this now for only 60 seconds. I don't want it to be completely dry. And look, I feel like I wasted a whole lot of black. Scraping my black off here. Y'all, this the part, this is not my, this part right here is not my favorite part. This is where your extra fee come in. This is why I would charge an extra fee. It ain't so much that I use a whole lot of products. It's for my time. And it's for all the steps. But you know what? This is gonna be so easier than the other hand. I'm claiming it. All right. I'm using this color chrome right here. This dust. I'm put it in the camera view a little bit. All right, my 60 seconds. So I'm using this dust right here. And I'm just gonna use this little thing that come with it. Makeup applicator thingy. You just need a little bit, right? So see how clean this is? If it could just go on a black, that would be ideal, but that's not gonna happen. So you're just pressing it in. And you could do this with like another color, but black. I've watched many videos where black, everybody suggests black because it makes it pop more. The Nail Genie, do you use a specific color other than black when you're doing this? So we're just pressing it in that black. And if Chris, if you still in here, do you use another color besides black? No, I use black also. Okay. Y'all, I really like this look with just the black. Even if I would use different colors and just with the way that outlining is, I really like that look as well. I can't do my nails as often as I would like because I just don't be having that kind of time. But like, if I had that kind of time, I would, like when I first started doing nails, I was changing my nails every week, every few days. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 3:19 p.m.
Because I gotta go to the hair store. Just patting that in the black. Shout out to all 13 people that's still hanging in the chat with me. I really appreciate you all. Y'all, if this could dust off, it would make life so much easier. But it is still going to be on places I don't want to. Y'all, I really like this. I am going to top it up a little bit, not all the way. All right. So now I'm going to take another brush. You have us mesmerized. So look, I'm going to start with the pinky. You see how it's messed up? I don't know if you get a good view. It's messed up. So we're just going to dust it off. It's not as bad as the other hand was. Dusting it off. But now you're going to have to come in and clean up everything where all the other dust at. Where it don't need to be. Hey, Tania, girl. All right. So if you could see, there is gold dust on other places, right? So this is where your time consuming tasks come in. This is what made me make up my mind today and say, next time I use Chrome, especially if I'm doing something like this, I'm going to say, just allow an extra hour. Because if you guys could see how much dust that's everywhere where I don't need it to be, and I'm about to clean it up, so I'm going to take this other brush and try to get it off, but it's not coming off. So this next step is going to be very tedious. Thank you. It's going to be very tedious. So I'm dipping my brush in acetone. I will be using 2 different brushes. Now I got to go back over. Thank God we used the matte, right? We matted the red polish. All our polish is saved. So now we're just trying to clean up all that chrome without messing up the lining, because the chrome gonna come off the lining. So this is where you have to really be patient. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if I had a client that somebody kept calling them, asking how long they're gonna be, I already know the way my anxiety set up, nothing gonna be going right, and that's gonna make it not, I just need the time. Try tapping off the chrome on the paper towel before going in on the black next time to eliminate the cleanup as much. Okay, dang, Jeannie, what you told me that earlier. But now I know for next time. And look, I was using a little bit. I was using a little bit. I was just trying to tap it in the corner. But anytime I use the chrome dust, if I do a whole nail, man, I'm good on it. But when I'm doing certain stuff, like I did these nails before Mardi Gras and I was not pleased. Like, I didn't have that much time. I was so mad. Like, I just wanted to just take them off and, I mean, drill it off and do it again. The nail art was not given. It was not my best. It was not nowhere near my best. I just needed the time to be able to fix it, but all right. I don't know how good this is showing on y'all end, but if y'all could see how good I clean it up, I mean, I got 4 more nails to go. But my point is, you seen how much I had to, you seen what I had to do, baby? That looks good. And it's another thing I do, Nail Genie, help me out. So what I'm about to do next, once I clean all these nails up, I'm going to take a liner brush and top coat all my chrome first. Because in the past, chrome would drag on places I don't want it to be. So I have seen techs go in, but the way they show us the video, if they not live, we don't know what the editing is under, you know, people be editing stuff and they make it look so easy. But if they live, I never saw this live, but like when they polish the nail and that chrome don't smear, I be like, how you do that? Because I have wasted a whole bottle of top coat getting chrome on it. So now what I do is I got a separate bottle for chrome. I might, if it depends, if it's a whole nail, I'm going to polish it with that top coat first. Because just because I know it smears a little bit, and then I'll go in with my fresh bottle top coat just to get that chrome. So it won't get that chrome to smear all over. Because you don't want to shine all over, especially when you're doing a design like this. Thank you, Tam Tam, for being in the background. Greatly appreciate it. And now, Gina, I don't know if I told you, but I love the way your videos, you give us that little lesson. You give us a little nail knowledge because like I tell everybody, that's just me. I've been a nail tech for almost 4 years. Well, probably 4 years now, but I've been doing nails for almost 4 years. 4 years. And I'm still learning. I don't know everything about it. I'm sure I never will know everything. So I'm always open to learn stuff. I like to put my hand in the lamp and cure for 60 seconds once I put the chrome on it. But yes, use a separate top coat. Yes, I do too. You know why I'd like to do it again after I finish with this chrome? Because I only half cured it at the first anyways. So I feel like I need to cure it, you know, properly. Thank you, girl. But I just love the way it looks once it cleaned up, although it takes longer. All right, so we got 2 down. Y'all, I wish y'all could see. Can y'all see like how messed up it is and then like how clean it is? I am so proud of it. Also, after I dusted it off, I will top coat on the nail and do a light swipe so it don't smear. But I know what you're talking about and I'm going to try it your way. And girl, let me tell you what else I did today. After I top coated the line, I took some alcohol on a napkin and I just cleaned off the nail for anything that was excess. Baby, I was scared as crap. Because I say, Lord, whatever that I thought I top coat is about to wipe off. So I did the first, I think I did my thumb first. When I saw how clean it came out, I said, yes. I mean, it just take time, but with time, you could get your work. And I use so much, because you know it took me longer to do my other hand. I used so much acetone because it kept evaporating out. Boy, that was getting on my nerves. But I be trying to be like y'all, Nail Genie. I be trying to like make more videos. No, I don't try. I be wanting to do like y'all be doing, but I don't never try to do it because I guess I'm selfish. How y'all be having one hand one way and another hand another way because y'all be steady putting out content. Man, I be wanting my nails done, so I can't be having my nails all different. I be wanting, but I gotta know as a content creator, that's just the way it go. Oh, well, thank you, Kizzy. I'm glad to see. I like to watch stuff like that, but I would think because it's an interest in me. Like, even when I'm off sometimes, although I don't be wanting nobody to ask me nothing about their nails, I'll be wanting to watch nails, and I find myself saying, nah, I should even want to look at nails. I'm off. If y'all could see how good this cleaning up, I mean, I needed to do this with this person, y'all, like, and I was so mad with the way them nails came out. I just needed the time. You just got to be so careful because if it hit the line, then your chrome gonna come off where you want it to. Yeah, I wish I was doing my nails more, but I do a set and wear them with like my clients. My daughter is now letting me use her hand as well. But I know she like that though because she a teenager. Keep getting our nails different. Oh, you did some rolling nails on your daughter. I think that was the last video I saw. And you very good. Like, girl, I'm not there yet. That side of drawing and all that, I am not there yet, but I'm on my way. God is still giving me that talent. He has not released that talent in me yet, but I know it's coming. Now, that's something I need to be practicing on because you don't ever know what you know how to do till you start doing it. I have tried to do it, but I haven't tried alone. Like, I would just try to do something and say, oh, I can't do that and stop. But you got to keep practicing, as I know with anything. And this is just like glitter. So you know how like glitter get everywhere you don't want it to be? That's kind of like what's going on, what went on with this. But I'm going to do like the Nail Genie said and tap it. Tap that excess off, just like when we doing our makeup. We tap it off, even though it's going to stay, some going to stay in the brush, but that excess going to tap off. And it's the simple things somebody might be saying, you should know that. Well, no, as a nail tech, we don't know everything, and we don't be thinking like that. And somebody else can always offer us an easier way. And trust me, I be looking. Yes, yeah, practice make improvement. That's a good way because I say practice make perfect because that's what they used to say when we was coming up, but it makes improvement because nobody is perfect. Absolutely loving the cleanup. I'm so proud of myself because after I did my first nail, with the other hand, I was like, oh no, I don't have time for this. But I'm like, yes, you do. You got time. And you're going to do it. How else you going to know how much time you need to do somebody else? Thank you, Jamia. All right. I was kind of bummed out that I broke a nail, but like I said, those nails that I had from Mardi Gras was way longer than that was out of my comfort zone. I wasn't comfortable with the length nor the shape, but I did want to go. I want to be a little extra cute. But when I broke that nail, I'm like, I really don't want to waste time preparing or repairing that nail, and I'm not feeling the shape or the length as it is. So I'm like, I could just cut it down, file them down and everything. I'm like, once I do that, that's gonna take so much time to reshape them and everything like that. I could just put some on that I'm feeling, because I like my nails to stay on at least 3 weeks. I mean, I was pushing it. The last set was 5 weeks, but I knew what I had coming up, and I just wanted them. I needed them fresh for that. So I sacrificed. So I need a set that's gonna last at least 3 weeks, and I like it to be a set that I'm in love with. And I'm already know I'm gonna be in love with this set. But I'm looking forward to doing some Easter colors my next set. I'm looking forward to busting out some pastel colors. But I got this PR video. Like I ain't even opened up. I took it out the package, but I don't know what the colors are or nothing like that. So I really have to do that this weekend, probably. So yeah, not enough time in the day, I tell you. All right, I'm almost finished cleaning these up. Shout out to all 15 of you that's still in here. All right. I got a big old thumb, so it take a little more work. All right, all cleaned up. So now what I like to do is take and seal off with my top coat. Seal off. Oh, let me cure this again. Let me cure that again, and I'm gonna take the time to clean off this palette. But I be stretching out a paper towel like I don't got no more, huh? Get all my usage out of it. I think I'm gonna use, yeah, I probably use the same striper brush. So I'm going in with my favorite top coat, which is Beetle's top coat. And I'm just gonna put like one big old drop. If I need to give. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and seal this chrome. Because remember, the nail is matted, so it's protected already. Because I want to go in, honestly, it's cleaned up pretty good. But I don't want to smear the stuff. So now I'm just going to go in and follow this. I'm gonna top coat everything all over again. But I want to be able to wipe off my nail, which is not as bad as my other hand. So honestly, I probably could get away with the next step. But I'm going to go ahead on and do it. I'll make sure all my gold is sealed in top coat. I don't have to be super neat with it. I just have to make sure that the gold is covered. I'm going to flash cure this for about 10 seconds. All right, I'm going to do 2 more. Sealing in my chrome. I really appreciate everybody that stopped in today. If you guys have not hit the like button, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And I don't know if I told y'all why I went back with red, because my tools was freshly red and I used gel polish on my tools and they always last me like 4 weeks. And I'm like, I ain't trying to do my tools and nails all over again. Oh, look at my stomach. Which I don't always care if my tools don't have to match. But with that red, even though it's cold. Well, I don't know. Some days we get warm with them. Thank you, Kizzy. You're still hanging in there. I think that's why you let me know you're still in the background. Appreciate it. I know that's what we normally do to let people know we're still in the background. We drop an emoji. Definitely appreciate it. That's one of my cuticle cuties, y'all. Y'all say, hey, Kizzy. Tanel, that was another cuticle cutie that was in the chat. I mean, all y'all my cuticle cuties, but that's one of my cuticle cuties that sit in my chair. All right, I think I got them sealed enough. All right, so we're gonna go in and cure that. Just have the final step, well, actually 2 more steps. I'm doing this cleanup and I'm gonna be spraying it with alcohol. I'm gonna be spraying it with some alcohol. And I'm just gonna take one of my lint-free little napkins and clean up. And of course, the part that I don't like the most is cleaning up. But I don't have too much stuff all over. As I was using my products, I was putting them off to the side. So what I gotta do is pick that up. So I am curing that top coat. Cleaning off all that product that might be on my brush. I never used this one. All right, so now I am going to take a little lint-free thing, spray that with some alcohol, and I'm just gonna clean up, trying to get any other stuff that might be in the way for when I go in and top coat. Make it clean. All right. Y'all, I'm loving these. Now I'm going in with my favorite top coat, the same top coat I did when I sealed off this. Now if I would have did it neater, let's say I could have left it like that because the nails are matte and just that chrome would have been shiny. But I'd have to do a better job at cleaning up the I'd have to do a better job on cleaning up the sealing up the chrome. Cause you could see well I kind of squiggled, messed up. Because I know I was going over the whole nail, so that's why I wasn't tripping. Thank you, girl. So now we're just gonna seal it up. Cap off my free edge. Anybody else going live tonight so I could see? Set a reminder or something like that. I'm frozen. Thanks. Thanks, Jamia. Thank you, girl. It was my thing telling me 20%. Thanks for letting me know. Perfect timing. Hold on, I gotta go over this one again. I thought it was my phone. It was it be, you know, I tell you that message like 20%. Hold on, y'all. Like I could see where it's not smooth at, and where I miss a spot. Now, very fast it's gonna drop down to 20% because I'm on an old device that I be recording off of. So by that time, I'm probably gonna be super done. Hopefully, because it's gonna go on the line for 2 minutes, and then I'm done. Hope it let me be great. Cause it's like an iPhone 6s that I own. I'll be going live off. It's my little content phone. Cause my other device that I like to own, I use that to store videos till I'm able to edit. Cause my camera broke. That's on a 13. And then my personal phone, we got too much going on, too much distractions. We won't get through a live. I mean, yeah, that would just be like, I thought you ended when I walked away, but I heard you talking. And I know you can put it on Do Not Disturb and stuff like that, but this little iPhone 6 usually do what it need to do. I was doing something going live, but it need to be longer than like 2 hours. I just would have it on the charger, put it like that. And sometimes I do have it on the charger because it like to act stupid just because I be trying to go live. But I had it freshly charged, so it worked out perfect. And I'm just cleaning up my sides. Now that is too much. I say that was a lint-free thing. That's some Viva napkins, but baby, it left a little lint. You see me trying to wipe that off? I started using them to do my acrylics because that is like, ooh, the best absorbing wise. Because I was using like a cheap kind at first, girl. That was like so thin it was just cutting through. It was like a disaster. See how long I take just a top coat? Because I be taking my time. All right. Girl, the weather be tripping. We are supposed to have a light freeze. Girl, I saw that. I say, what? Baby. Never know wrong here. All right, y'all. Going in the cure. But see with this design, I don't like for the puddle to be sitting there, so I like to make sure that it's smooth out. All right, let's cure. Wait, I might cure, huh? Ooh, I'm so sickening. I be seeing all kind of shit. I mean stuff, my bad, y'all. It's the light. Oh, that is piece of lint. The light helped me see stuff I don't even much be won't see. Because it don't do nothing but slow me up. Thanks, Tam Tam. All right, y'all. So we curing that. And I'm going in with my cuticle oil by Young Nails. It's a rose oil. I guess it's just a scent. Thank you, girl. So, that's it. Me next. Me next. So pretty. I got you, Keisha. If we was close by, I got you. There's a few of y'all that be saying they wish y'all was close. I could do y'all nails. I'm not a well-seasoned nail tech. It's a lot of things I see and I can't wait till I learn how to do. But in order for me to learn how to do it, I have to practice. And my clients are real clients. And I say that respectfully. Some of y'all nail techs, like Nail Genius, you gonna know what I'm talking about. Like, they got like real lives. I ain't gonna say that. They got like real jobs and stuff like that. Like, they can't wear them long nails. And when you have long nails, you could design them all kinds of fancy ways. So they be kind of average because we just be having stuff to do. So like, although I see nail techs that be doing the absolute most, that be beautiful and creative, I don't get that kind of experience. But I could practice on like a dummy hand, not a dummy hand, what you call it? Like a mannequin hand I could practice on. And that's what I need to do so I can learn how to do it. But my clients, they just don't be, I have a few that get them long nails. That is, cause I see that and I'm like, okay, maybe they're just a model maybe they're just a model. Because your everyday nails, I do everyday nails. You know, I got a few people that wear long nails. Don't get me wrong. But it's work withable lint. Sound like you need to travel, wink, wink. No, I am good. No, ma'am, I'm good. I'm not saying, no, what I'm saying is, y'all don't see me displaying all that on my channel because I do real life, like, I'm good. You know I don't be liking all that anyways. I like to look at it, I like to see them do it, but I don't be having, y'all, I don't have patience, okay? All 16 of y'all in here, my patience level, like, I like to create a cute nail, but after 3 hours, what I want them to do in real time is show us how long it takes to do them nails. Because sometimes I don't have people show me a nail, and I be like, oh my God, I don't know how to do that. I wish I did. And that's usually somebody that don't have a lot of patience to get their nails done. I wish I knew how long, so I could say, and I wish I know how to do it. So I say, yeah, I could do it. It's going to be 6 hours just to see their reaction. Because of the nails they show me sometimes, I'd be like, how long you think that take? That take time. Like just this right here, if you was getting a full set or even a refilling with this design, that's not going to take the average. You got to tack on like about an extra hour, but I probably get it done less than an hour. Let me see how long I've been on live. Over an hour just with this one hand, but I mean, I'm reading comments too. Feel me? Yeah, my clients all wear active length to medium length. Yeah, I got a few people. Y'all, look at these nails. I absolutely love this set. Now this ain't kind of like greasy, messed up. I'm gonna go wash it good. But they came out perfect. Very, very clean. I'm so proud of myself because like I said, y'all, I did these about a week ago. Something like this with the chrome dust and everything like that. And it was not my best. Hey, Swoop, still here? It was not my best. And I just needed the time to be able to clean it up. But she was in a crunch for time. And I was just tired, but I would have still got the job done. I was not pleased with it. I'm not perfect. And I told her I was just not feeling that set, that design. I did offer to take it off and just polish it something else, but she was like she didn't have the time. So now I know things that I could do to improve it, but I will need the time to do it. And that's what I'm going to be honest off the bat. Because, you know, I like to get people done in a timely manner, but everything can't be done within that normal 2-hour time that I schedule people. Thank you. So I'm just going to go in. I like to give it a little cool down because if you know that oil, once it get on, it will like give it a little smear or whatever. So I like to like stall out a minute or whatever. Because you don't want to just come out the lamp. And when I do that to my clients sometimes, I might drop it on. I might do the hand massage or something like that. I might put the lotion on. And then I'm very, very careful. If we in a time crunch, when I'm putting a cuticle on, I'm very, very careful to just get around the cuticles. If I'm not in a time crunch, I don't care if it get on the nail if once it's cooled down. Thank you. And I always like to massage in my oil because when we use those chemicals, it just dries all around. It's for the to replenish the oil back into your skin. Hydrate, I think that's the proper term. Hydrate. And you want to massage it in. Hey, Rob, how you doing? That's one of my channel members, y'all. Welcome in, Rob. We are just wrapping up. And this is the final look, y'all. I want to thank all of you all for joining me as I create this look. If you guys have not hit the like button, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I am going to hop off because, yeah, I got to go to the hair store. Y'all, I look a mess right now. And if I turn this camera on, y'all going to say that is not the same lady that I be seeing on. No, it's not, baby. I look horrible. But, y'all. All right. See you guys in my next video. Wait, I said that wrong because y'all know that'd be a question, right? That's all I have for you guys today. See you in my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Nail Genie. Bye-bye, Kizzy. Bye-bye, James. I done dropped all the camera. Let me end this.